All right, got Michael Cook here today to talk about a couple movies. We got The Man from Toronto and The Valet. Are both of them in theaters? No, Hulu.
These are both
streaming.
Both streaming. I thought we'd do streaming this weekend because there are no real new movies coming out at the theater.
And we probably want, unless you're cooking out and you want to stay inside in the air conditioning.
Exactly. Let's talk about The Man from Toronto first. This is on Netflix. It stars Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart plays a kind of a wannabe entrepreneur, kind of down on his luck. He's married. He decides to take his wife on a little getaway vacation at an Airbnb. And through a case of mistaken identity, the men who meet him there think he is, quote, the Man from Toronto, a famous, but nobody knows what he looks like, assassin. And so Kevin Hart gets mixed up into the classic wrong man genre where everybody thinks he's the world famous torturer and
so they're
assassin,
scared of him?
And they're scared of him, but he's just this bumbling guy trying to get through life. Woody Harrelson, of course, is the real Man from Toronto and eventually hooks up with Kevin Hart. There's this convoluted plot about the FBI needs Kevin Hart to keep pretending to be the Man from Toronto to take down some South American dictator who wants to blah, 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 you know. And Woody Harrelson, you know, of course, is very stoic as the real assassin who's done a few things in his time that he's not particularly proud of. Look, I'm a big fan of Woody Harrelson and also Kevin Hart. They're both fantastic actors. But here comes the but. You know it's coming. This is a complete mess. It's not funny. The CGI, some of the special effects are just laughable. I feel like I can do some of them better on my iPhone. My 12-year-old nephew could do better on it. You know, some of the plot, I can't even really describe it because it is so convoluted and confusing and just not particularly interesting. There's a big fight scene at the end of the film that does kind of redeem it ever so slightly because it is well done, but good gosh, this is just a complete, utter waste of time. Go outside, even if it is hot outside, don't spend it in watching it, which is why I give this film a 4 out of 10.
Whoa, 4.
Low score out of 10.
Your mother must be proud of you. You made a movie.
Exactly. Next film to talk about is called The Valet. It's recently premiered on Hulu. Eugenio Derbez plays a valet. He's living with his mom and has close family and just trying to get through life. Samara Weaving plays a world-famous actress who's having an affair with a married man, and through, again, another confluence of events, she has to pretend to date Eugenio, the valet, so people won't think that she's dating the married man. What this romantic comedy does well is it's clear these two are not going to get together. That even though they're faking a romance, they are not going to be in a romance.
As opposed to what usually works.
Exactly. And that part was just absolutely delightful. And they kind of become just good friends. But coming from two different walks of life, of Eugenio is getting divorced and just barely scraping by financially. Samara Weaving, of course, being a world-famous actress, has more money and fame that she knows what to do with. And this movie works. I had low expectations for it, but I just thoroughly loved it. I thought it was very sweet, very smart. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and of course everybody around Eugenio knows these two don't belong together, but yet they still believe it because, good gosh, how did this valet get to date this you know, beautiful actress? So this is a fun family movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's on Hulu. I just was so pleased on how much I liked it. So all in all, I'll give this film an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, that's pretty good. I love the subtitle. I'm reading that when his family's watching him. Why is he making that dumb face?
Right, exactly. Good movie.
8.5. All right, we watched that one instead.
All right.
All right, thanks, Michael.